We are now ready to define the operating conditions for the 240-ton electric haul truck. First, we pick that class of equipment from the drop-down menus. The user has many models to choose from. Then, we must begin to choose the parameters that best describe the machine's operating context. Note that each variable has a detailed description of how each choice should be considered, and how it affects equipment performance. Beginning with material, let's select overburden, because the trucks are going to be deployed on a stripping contract. Next, suppose the estimate is being created for a new mine, one anticipated to have a relatively inexperienced workforce. HME Benchmark defines inexperienced as a workforce comprising less than 50% licensed tradesmen with at least 5 years on the job. The mine is located in North America, therefore, region is a developed country. The site elevation is less than 3,000 meters, but it is located in a harsh winter environment. The user picks appropriate terms to describe these conditions. Finally, it is expected that the haul roads will be very well maintained, optimizing the life of the truck's tires, struts and frame. Therefore, the user chooses good roads. Note that the user can refer to an objective measure for road condition. The next three variables are user-defined. The first, wrench time, expresses the time the mechanics spend actually working on the machinery as a percentage of the total time available. In practice, this is usually 50 to 60%. The foreign exchange factor allows the user to express maintenance parts costs in local currency units. For example, if the mine in question is in Canada, and it takes 1.1 Canadian dollars to purchase 1 American dollar, then the FX factor is 1.1. Note that HME Benchmark's base costing is all in American dollars. The duty and freight factor allows the user to reflect these additional costs. Central American mines, for example, pay about 20% more than American mines for the same parts. The factor would then be 1.2. Note that users can set this factor to less than 1, in cases where an estimate is being created for a mine that enjoys significant parts price discounts relative to the United States dealer list. We are now ready to define the usage pattern for this machine.